What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking in from Epcot today because we're here for Epcot's International Festival of the Arts. Disney invited us out. There's a lot of neat stuff to check out and eat. Let's go see. Alright, so we're here at the World Show Place, which is a specialty area here at Epcot. And this is where we're going to see everything that's going on.
Hello, hello, hello. It's so nice to see some familiar and friendly faces out there. Good morning. Welcome to an exclusive media preview of the 3rd annual Epcot International Festival of the Arts. My name is Robbie Pygott, and it is my pleasure to be your host today. I hope you're all tapping into your creative sides because we have lots of fun, exciting, and hands-on experiences straight from Epcot International Festival of the Arts for all of you to enjoy today. Not to mention a few magical surprises. I'm very excited to tell you about all the unique offerings at the festival, and I'm thrilled to announce that the man behind the Festival of the Arts is here with us today to share his insights on Epcot's newest international festival. Please now welcome the General Manager of Epcot Festivals and Food and Beverage, Dave Kesting.
Welcome to the 2019 Epcot International Festival of the Arts. For the 3rd year, we are thrilled to bring some of the finest examples of the visual, culinary, and performing arts to our guests. On top of a wide array of returning favorites, I would like to tell you about some of the new experiences we've added for 2019. We expanded the wildly popular Disney on Broadway concert series to 7 days a week throughout the festival, including 6 new on-Broadway stars from the productions of such as shows as Newsies, The Little Mermaid, Mary Poppins, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, and more will perform at the American Gardens Theater 3 times nightly. For Broadway fans that want a guaranteed seat, the Disney on Broadway Concert Series Dining Package also returns for 2019. We have curated a shopping experience unlike no other for the Festival of the Arts. With over 100 visiting artisans, there's artwork for every taste and every room in your home. The new House of Blues Market, located next to Germany, will have a selection of music-inspired artwork and folk art available to guests to purchase. One of the best parts of the Festival of the Arts is that our guests, they get to embrace their own artistic abilities. In addition to shopping for pieces created by hundreds of Disney and visiting artists, you can practice a new skill and make something yourself. You may decide to create your own personalized handmade candle at Beau's Signature Candles, a stunning scarf at Artistic Marbling, a returning favorite, or participate in one of our workshops or seminars. Guests can also immerse themselves in a wide and diverse world of arts. And with our artful photo ops, you can quite literally step into a masterpiece. New this year, we will have an artful photo op in the United Kingdom Pavilion, based on the world of Neverland from Peter Pan. This particular photo op will be fun for families, as you can swim with the mermaids or sail to Skull Island in a pirate ship. All of our festivals have an excellent array of food and drink. We are very proud of our culinary team. They put a lot of heart and passion into every festival menu. At the Festival of the Arts, the food and drinks are as beautiful and creative as they are delicious. At the Painted Pandas Food Studio in China, We are thrilled to welcome the addition of Wenbo Zhang, a master candy artisan who specializes in dragon's beard candy and sugar painting. There are new things to sip and sample all throughout the festival. I'm particularly excited to share our smoked salmon and cream gâteau at the Painter's Palette, a true showcase of the culinary arts. There's plenty more to experience all around the festival. I haven't even mentioned the return of the Odyssey Festival Showplace, which is full of the visual, culinary, and performing arts through a variety of experiences. I'd also like to remind you about the return of the popular Figments Brush with the Master Scavenger Hunt, which is a huge hit with the young and the young at heart. And we have a special magnet featuring Figment for our annual pass holders to thank them for joining us. I invite all our guests to come and celebrate the beauty and inspiration of human achievement through the arts from January 18th through February 25th. At this time, I'd like to introduce our culinary director, Al Youngman, to tell you about some of the beautiful and delicious selections you'll be tasting today.
Okay, and welcome again. Thank you. Today, as you see around you, we're going to showcase 6 of our 13 food studios where we blend colorful ingredients, unique cooking techniques, imaginative presentations for the plates and the glass. Our culinary team and our beverage team researched all kinds of styles of art for inspiration. And through the festival, we also have, other than the food studios, we have some other creations specifically for this Festival of the Arts Festival that you can find throughout Epcot through February 25th. So please enjoy and thank you.
Some better round of applause for Dave and Chef Al. Thank you so much, guys. All right, now I've been looking forward to this part of the morning for quite a while now, a couple hours. I've been smelling it. We are happy to invite you now to taste some of these delectable dishes that Chef Al and the festival team have created in celebration of the culinary arts. The buffet and bar stations can be found on either side of the stage. Go ahead. And while you all are enjoying this taste of the festival, it's my pleasure to welcome an artist whose unique visual art talent is painting. Please now enjoy your taste of Epcot International Festival of the Arts through food and art, and welcome to the stage, Trevor Carlton.
Believe it or not, this is candy. Yes, that is candy. Alrighty guys, so we're at yet another station. We have Ying here, and I'm seeing some amazing, delicious, eye-catching treats. Can you tell me a little bit about what's in front of us?
Sure. Basically in front of us we have the dragon's beard candy, and also to the left is the sugar painting. They're both traditional Chinese arts. The dragon's beard candy dates back to the Han Dynasty, which is like the 200 BC to 200 AD. And then the sugar painting is from the Ming Dynasty, which is around 1300s to 1600s. They're both been around for a really long time.
And I don't know if you guys are seeing this. This is literally some of the most exquisite art. And it's candy. I mean, you can literally eat it. I don't even want to try to eat it. It's so beautiful in a sense. Now, tell me about this dragon's beard. Obviously, I've got kind of a beard, so it kind of fits in, but I'm smelling a lot of peanut.
Yes. For the dragon spirit, basically they take corn syrup, which is like this blob, and then they basically keep pulling it in a bath of soybean powder, and then they pull it until it gets really thin, like this. And then once it's this thin, they pull sections off of it, and then they pull in some filling. For the filling, we have the crushed peanuts and the walnuts. That's why you're getting the peanut smell. And then they roll it up, and then this is the final product.
Now, I gotta say, it looks like a very different kind of texture. When you bite into that, I'm sure you're gonna kind of get the wiriness, and then you're gonna get the peanuts. So there's a lot of different things going on with that. Now, as far as this right here, when it comes to the actual design with the candy, he can do any design that he pretty much can think of, right? So he just melts the candy and then puts it into place, correct?
Pretty much, yes. But he's best with the animals, since that's what he has the most experience with. But he can also write names in both Chinese and English. For the festival, we're only doing the animals, though.
It's really kind of neat. Again, thank you, Ying, for showing me all this, and I think I'm going to have to try some of these candies because they look so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, thanks.
One dream, nearly all your life, hoping, scheming, just one thing. Will you be a wife?
Wife?
Will you be some he-man's property?
Property?
Good news that he-man's me. You are part of this idyllic scene. Escape me, that's no way you're certain. That's So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes, or is it, oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me! No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before.
Alarming, who had ever thought that this could be true, that he's no Prince Charming.
Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, never just the same,
Never a surprise,
ever as before,
ever just as sure as the sun will rise.
Tale as old as time,
Tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong.
certain as the sun,
Certain as the sun,
rising in the east,
tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast, tale as old as time,
song as old as rhyme, beauty
and the Beast. Do you want to build a snowman or ride our bikes around the hall. I think some company is overdue. I started talking to the pictures on the wall. Hang in there, Joan.
Imagine what it would be like when summer does come. Bees will buzz, kids will blow dandelion fuzz, and I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer. A drink in my hand, my snow up against the burning sand, probably getting gorgeously tanned in summer. I'll finally see a summer breeze blow away a winter storm, and find out what happens to solid water when it gets warm. And I can't wait to see what my buddies all think of me.
For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. I don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in that zone. For the first time in forever, I won't be alone. I can't wait to meet everyone. What if I meet the one? Tonight, imagine me gown and all, fetchingly draped against the wall, the picture of sophisticated grace. I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, tall and fair. I want to stuff some chocolate in my face. But then we tell the guards to open up the gate.
The gate.
For the first time in forever, get what I'm dreaming of.
Always have to
Chance to change my lonely world. A chance to find true love.
You don't let
And I
that
know it all ends tomorrow, so it has to be today. For the first time in forever.
For the first time.
It's the magic of imagination, the magic of creativity, and the magic of fun. And to open up the Festival of Arts with all of this magic and more, it is my great pleasure to welcome the one and only Mickey Mouse. This is your chance. Please get a picture. We'll have Mickey stand in the middle here with our Broadway stars. Now, we have everything we need, ladies and gentlemen, to enjoy the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Our pal Mickey would love to meet each and every one of you right over here in the What's New station, alongside our Disney ambassador. And let's have one more round of applause for all of our Broadway stars for joining us today. Thank you so much. And thank you, and please enjoy the rest of your day here at Epcot.
Here is your art.
Paint by number mural, and as we can see here, we have all sorts of paint numbered. And you take this and you go over to the wall, and on the wall there's numbers. And all you have to do is just line up the number that's on your paint to the wall and have some fun. Alrighty, so here is the paint, here's the paintbrush. We're gonna take just a little bit and then you head over this way. So we had 8. 8 was on ours, and then you find the number on here and all you have to do is just apply a little bit of paint. There you go, painting by number.
Previous years. Same.
Alrighty guys, so we're here with Eddie, and Eddie, apparently you do some fantastic drawings, and I could learn how to draw as well. Tell me about what we're doing here at the Festival of the Arts.
You sure can learn how to draw. Right now we're doing the Animation Academy, and what we do here, we teach the guests how to draw specific Disney characters from start to finish, step by step, so they can all feel like artists and masters.
Very nice. Now, is there a specific character that you love drawing more than any other?
Mickey, of course. Has to be Mickey. Yeah, got to be Mickey.
Now, when it comes to all the different courses, you of course teach, say, one character, or are there multiple characters, or what can we experience when we come to one of these classes?
Well, when it kicks off on Friday at the Showplace Festival Center, Odyssey, we do a multiple of characters at 30-minute increments. Basically, the 5, 6, and then we can throw in a like an additional character, like maybe Figment or Stitch. But basically, it's the 5, 6 the guests really enjoy drawing.
Thank you so much for speaking with us briefly, and now we hopefully will learn about how to draw.
It's my pleasure.
Alrighty guys, so we're here at our next booth and we have Chelsea, and Chelsea, I'm seeing all sorts of delicious foods and drinks. Can you tell me about what we have in front of us?
Absolutely. So let's start with our chocolate and beer pairing in front of us. This is new to the festival this year. It's found at the artist table in the American Adventure, and we've taken sweets and paired them with beer, which a lot of people might not think to do or may not have tried. So we're excited to bring that this year. We have 3 different types of beer. The one on the far left is a milk stout. It's paired with a strawberry and white chocolate. The middle one is my favorite. It's a cream ale that's paired with a honey chocolate. And then the one closest to me is a raspberry lambic, so a little bit sweeter of a beverage, the beer, and then it's paired with black currant and violet chocolate. So the flavors of the chocolate really play with the flavors in the beer.
Yeah, and then I'm seeing what almost looks like little boba balls over here in this drink. This one is definitely going to have an interesting texture to it. Can you tell me about what's here?
Absolutely. So it is boba pearls, and they are in our frozen beverage, which is a black cherry based soda. So this is non-alcoholic, family friendly, and then it's the frozen slushy type texture you were talking about, that black cherry flavor, which really to me reminds me of summer, that deep black cherries, and it's very refreshing, especially when those temperatures get a little warmer outside.
I was going to say, right now it's kind of chilly out, Florida winter per se. So I mean, some of these drinks, they're obviously more summer-esque in a sense, but anybody can enjoy beer any point in time. I got to say, when I had a chance to try this one right here, that really caught my eye. Normally when you think of a beer, you're thinking hops, something like that. If you would have told me that was beer, I would have called you a liar. I seriously don't think, I mean, what makes that so awesome?
So it's a lambic style, which is a Belgian style beer, and it's brewed with the fruit. So it takes on that raspberry character, the raspberry flavor. So to your point, it's very sweet. You wouldn't think it's a beer. It's almost sort of like a cider. Those are getting really popular right now too, those hard alcoholic ciders. So very similar brewing styles.
I gotta say, if there was one that I would recommend to all the guests, that one. That's the one that I would say, and especially, like, I like the lighter ales in a sense. I'm not a huge dark ale kind of guy, but these 2 drinks, when it starts getting warmer in the next coming weeks and whatnot, these are going to be your go-tos in my opinion. Is there anything else that you can really tell us about beverage-wise that would be exciting for our guests to know about?
Sure, we have a new cocktail as well, the cold-fashioned cocktail. So our play on an old fashioned, but it's made with cold brew coffee. So very new this year to the festival, and old fashions are really popular right now. If you go to your local bar, they probably have one on the menu. So we play Star Twist on it and put some coffee in there for you.
Now, is there? Obviously there's a whole bunch of choices. Is there one that sticks out in your mind as your favorite?
I like them all. That's the great thing about my job, is I get to try a lot of them, but I really truly do like this vanilla cream ale. When we got to taste it and play around with what it pairs with and the flavors of it, I was like, where can I get that at home?
Let's get this inside the stores, and I'll take a 6-pack home and all that. But Chelsea, thank you so much for speaking with us. I had a chance again to try some of these, and they are fantastic. You've got to try some of the food and beverage here, guys.
Thank you.
A lemon tart blood orange, fresh. Obras de arte, ó.
Okay, how do you feel though? You guys are set up for success here?
Absolutely. I got the taunts here, so when they come up, I'm going to show them first. Side by side.
No, you can just do side by side.
Page, you know, so whatever. Vertical does not work, it needs to be horizontal.
Alrighty guys, so we're at our next booth and we have Steven here, and I'm hoping to learn about all that is here at the Festival of the Arts. Steven, can you tell me why we're here?
Yeah, we are here to celebrate the Epcot International Festival of the Arts, which celebrates our visual, our culinary, and our performing arts right here at Epcot.
Awesome. Now, are there many things that I can experience from like chalk paintings? What am I going to see when I come here?
Yeah, we actually have over 100 artists who are here to display their art around the world showcase. You can see all of that, but we're also here to celebrate that culinary aspect. There's amazing food and beverage options where you can actually interact with your food and become its own art.
That's very neat. In fact, I saw a station around here where I had Midway literally written out in candy, and it was kind of neat, and then it felt kind of weird eating my own company, but oh well. But I gotta say it was very delicious in a sense. Now, of course, there's many offerings. There's entertainment, there's food, there's art. What does this mean to the average family coming in? Why would the average family want to come to this event?
One of the most amazing parts is going to be our Disney on Broadway concert series. So if our families love their classic Disney musicals on Broadway, then they're going to want to come and see our performers. We actually have a rotating lineup of performers from Broadway who have starred on those shows right here at Epcot. That's included in your admission.
And I'm a huge fan of Broadway shows. I've seen many of them. And the little preview that we had, I was blown away. Literally, like, the artists and the singers and whatnot were spot on. I literally, if you would have closed my eyes, I thought I was watching the movies. I mean, we had Beauty and the Beast and we had Frozen and all that. It sounded just like the movies in a sense. Exciting times here. Is there anything else that I can really take away as a final note for this event?
Definitely come check out all of the exhibits and interactive things that we have here at the Festival of the Arts, running January 18th through February 25th.
Awesome. Thank you so much for speaking with us, and hopefully our guests are going to be able to come out here and try out all the neat things there are. So thank you. I do appreciate it. Well guys, that is going to do it for our video here from Epcot, where we had a chance to attend the media preview for the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. And I got to say, the food was really good. The entertainment as far as Broadway and the chalk artists, everything as a whole, was really kind of neat. Of course, we're going to have more updates from here, so if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem. And I will see you out on the Midway.